Okay, that concludes our presentation for this week. Just a couple of notes. One, if you're still undecided about the direction that you would like to take in terms of your assignments, whether you want to be a consultant or whether you want to be a buyer or a client, you need to decide that quickly. You need to decide this week, because that is going to affect your performance, your assignments for the duration of the course. And if you need help, please let me know. I'd be happy to help. Drop me a line or contact me. I'll work with you to hopefully make that a little bit easier. Just as a recommendation, if you're really struggling with this, it is probably easier to go, not easier, but it really makes more sense to go as a consultant. And you really get to see the intricacies of being a consultant, and if you end up as a buyer, then you know what's expected on the other side of the table. So that's my recommendation. One other note is that I saw a post on our forum. It was an internet article about something that we actually covered this week. Just a couple of cautionary notes. Number one, if something is interesting to you, I love to read it, and I think it's wonderful that you post it. My only request is that you post the link as opposed to the entire article. You know, there are anywhere from 35 to 40 students in each class, and just be judicious in how much space you take up. The link, everyone has access to it, and I'm sure we all enjoy it. Secondly is, as much as I love to read what interests you, I'm really more interested in your opinion. Remember, at this stage in your education, you're supposed to have an opinion. You're supposed to form your opinion, and I encourage you to share your opinions with everyone. So it is probably more valuable if you post something that is your words and your impression of a certain subject matter. So try to keep that in mind. And lastly, just as was the case this week, it may be something that you talk about that we end up covering, especially early stages of the course. We may touch on certain things, but then we come back and cover it a little bit more in depth. Another example this week was a proposal. We touched on it, but we're going to come back and do a better job in covering the proposal and actually preparing one. So keep that in mind. With that, I wish all of you a wonderful week, and I look forward to being with you next week. Bye-bye.